Hi, welcome. Simon here, and I hope you're doing well. In this video, I show you how to create a USB bootable drive for Windows 11. So you can download this brand new Windows 11 off from the Microsoft website. It is free to do that. All you need to have is a blank USB drive that is 8 gigabytes or higher. So try not to go below than 8 gigabytes. Try to get something that is 8 gigabyte or higher. And once you have the USB drive, and I'll walk you through step by step on how to create a bootable Windows 11, and so that you can fresh install the Windows on the hard drive that you just install. If you change the hard drive from the regular to the SSD, you need to have the Windows. Definitely you need to have this bootable USB in order to install it. Alright, so let's go ahead and connect this blank USB in the computer. Once you're connected to that, let me switch you over to the monitor screen. So here you can see that once I connected the USB into my computer, the SanDisk is available. There's nothing in the SanDisk, and this is the USB that I just connected. Now, this is the C drive of the computer, right? So just leave it as is. Now go ahead and open up your Firefox or Microsoft Edge or maybe Google Chrome. So I'll be using Google Chrome in my computer here. And what I like to do is I'll go ahead and search for Windows 11 ISO. All right, go ahead and press enter. And just to make sure that you're in the right website, always check the URL. Here it says https www.microsoft.com. So make sure you're in the right website, and it says download Windows 11. Go ahead and click that. And once you click on that, it'll bring you to this page right here. Do not click on the first one. It says Windows 11 Installation Assistant. We are trying to avoid this. What we want to do is we want to create the Windows 11 installation media. That's what we want to do. It says if you want to perform a reinstall or a clean install of Windows 11 on a new or used PC, use this option to download the media creation tools to make a bootable USB or DVD, right? So the reason we want to have the bootable USB is to fresh install the Windows 11, right? So once you click download, you see this little drop down here at the bottom left. It shows the media creation tool. Let's go ahead and click here at the bottom left here, and you'll pop up a window and just click yes. You want to accept and agree to that thing, and this is the Windows 11 setup page. It pops up. Go ahead and read through the license and terms agreement and accept. So you want to go ahead and uncheck this. Use the recommended option for this PC. I'm going to uncheck this one so that you can change the language. If you want the English United States, or maybe English United Kingdom, or maybe your own country language, you can go ahead and pick here accordingly. And the edition, we are going to select the Windows 11. Click next. Here it says choose which media to use. I just insert the USB, so make sure the USB is checked. Click next. And it says it found the SanDisk, right? So this is the SanDisk that it was found that I insert. Click next. And it's getting a few things ready. You can see that the circle is going around, and this is the percentage. It's taking like 2-3% right now. So just wait until the entire process is complete. You may want to fast forward if you like, but I'm just going to let uh, the the download complete entirely. I'm not going to fast forward to this. I'm just going to wait it through and show you the entire process. Alright, as you can see that it says your USB flash drive is ready, it is finished, and setup is completed, and the thing is disappeared. So in other words, that you can start removing the USB, and it is now ready to install. So go ahead and check out one of my video that I did a fresh install of Windows 10. I'll link them in the description below or somewhere up here in the box. So go ahead and check out that video. Right after I created the USB bootable Windows 10, I went ahead and installed fresh Windows on the new hard drive, the new solid state drive. I hope that the video is helpful. If you learned something today, please make sure to go ahead and click the like and subscribe. I really appreciate you for doing that. If you have any question, comment below. I would try to answer your question, and hopefully you learned something today. So take care until next time. Bye now.